There is someone whose entire world you have changed, and you probably do not even realize it. You walked into their life at a moment when everything felt dark, empty, and meaningless. You showed up without fanfare, without grand gestures, without even trying to be special. You were just being yourself. But somehow that was enough. Somehow your presence, your energy, your essence sparked something inside them that had been dormant for so long. You became the light in their darkness. You became the hope in their despair. You became the reason they started believing in good things again. And now, after all this time of silently treasuring you, after all these months of their world revolving around you, they are about to do something that will change everything between you. They are preparing to show you just how special you have become to them, and what I am about to reveal will take your breath away. Let me take you back to the beginning so you understand the magnitude of what you did for this person. Before you came into their life, they were going through something heavy. Maybe they had just come out of a painful relationship that shattered their ability to trust. Maybe they had experienced loss that made them question everything they believed in. Maybe they were struggling with their identity, their purpose, their reason for existing. Maybe they were battling depression, anxiety, or a deep loneliness that made every day feel like climbing a mountain with no summit in sight. Whatever it was, they were in a dark place. They had built walls around their heart so high that they stopped believing anyone could ever climb them. They had convinced themselves that feeling deeply was too dangerous, that caring was a weakness, that hoping was just setting themselves up for more disappointment. And then you appeared. You did not crash into their life like a storm. You drifted in like a gentle breeze. You were not trying to save them or fix them. You were not on some mission to be their hero. You were just authentic, genuine, and fully yourself. And that authenticity is what caught their attention. In a world full of people wearing masks, you were refreshingly real. In a sea of superficial connections, you offered something deeper without even meaning to. You listened when they spoke. You remembered the small details they shared. You showed up consistently. You made them feel seen in a way they had not felt in years, or maybe ever. You did not judge their past. You did not pressure their future. You just accepted their present exactly as it was. Do you know what happened inside them when they realized what you were doing to their heart? They panicked at first. They tried to resist it. They told themselves they were not ready for this, that they should not let anyone get this close, that opening up would only lead to pain again. They tried to create distance. They tried to convince themselves that what they felt was not real or not important. But the more they tried to push you away emotionally, the more they realized how deeply you had already rooted yourself in their soul. You were not just someone they enjoyed being around. You had become essential to their sense of peace, their ability to smile, their reason to look forward to tomorrow. You changed their world by making it worth living in again. The transformation you caused in them goes beyond what words can fully capture. Before you, they moved through life like a ghost, present, but not really living. After you, they started noticing colors again. They started hearing music again. They started feeling emotions they thought had died inside them. You made them laugh in ways they forgot they could. You made them think about possibilities instead of just problems. You made them want to be better, not because you demanded it, but because your presence inspired it. They started taking care of themselves again, because they wanted to be worthy of your attention. They started pursuing their dreams again because you reminded them that life has meaning. They started believing in love again because you showed them through your actions what real care looks like. But here is what makes your impact even more profound. You did all of this without even trying. You were not performing or pretending. You were not strategically trying to win them over. You were just being the beautiful soul that you are. And that is exactly why it affected them so deeply. They could feel the genuineness. They could sense that your kindness was not manipulation. They could tell that your interest in them was authentic. In a world where everyone seems to have an agenda, you were just naturally good, and that natural goodness penetrated the walls around their heart like sunlight breaking through clouds after a storm. Now let me tell you what is happening inside them right now, because this is where things get really important. They have reached a point where they can no longer keep their feelings hidden. The gratitude they feel for what you have done for them, the love that has been growing quietly in the background, the recognition that you are the most special person they have ever encountered, all of this has become too powerful to contain. They are done pretending that you are just a friend. They are done acting like their feelings are casual or uncertain. They are done hiding the fact that you have completely changed their world. And they have made a decision that is going to shift everything between you. They are planning to tell you, not just that they care about you or that they appreciate you, but the full truth of what you mean to them. They are going to sit you down, look you in the eyes, and confess that you saved them without even knowing you were doing it. They are going to tell you that before you came along, they were merely existing, but now they are actually living. They are going to explain how your smile became their favorite sight, how your voice became their favorite sound, how your presence became their favorite feeling. They are going to admit that they think about you constantly, that you are the first person they want to share good news with, that you are the first person they think of when they need comfort. They are going to reveal that you have set a standard for how they want to be treated and how they want to treat others. But they are not just going to confess their feelings and leave it at that. They are going to ask you for something. They are going to ask if there is any possibility that you could see them the way they see you. They are going to ask if the connection they feel is mutual, or if they have been building a fantasy in their head. They are going to ask if you would be willing to explore what could exist between you if you both stopped dancing around the truth. They are going to put their heart fully on the line and wait for your response, terrified and hopeful in equal measure. Here is what you need to understand about this moment that is coming. When they tell you all of this, when they bare their soul to you, it is going to be one of the most vulnerable moments of their entire life. They are risking everything by being honest. They are risking the comfortable dynamic you currently have. They are risking your friendship if you do not feel the same way. They are risking embarrassment, rejection, and the pain of unrequited love. But they have decided that the risk is worth it, because living without telling you the truth has become more painful than any potential rejection could ever be. They would rather know where they stand than continue wondering what if. So how should you prepare for this conversation? First, you need to get honest with yourself about your own feelings. Do you see this person as just a friend, or have you also been feeling something deeper? Have you noticed the way they look at you? Have you felt the energy between you shift into something more than platonic? Have you caught yourself thinking about them in ways that friends do not typically think about each other? Have you been hoping they would make a move, but were too scared to make one yourself? Or have you genuinely not seen them in a romantic way, and this confession is going to come as a complete surprise? You need clarity on your truth before they share theirs, so you can respond authentically in the moment. If you do have feelings for them, if their confession is going to be a relief rather than a shock, then please do not hold back when they finally open up. Do not make them suffer through uncertainty when you already know you feel the same way. Do not play it cool or act indifferent to protect yourself. Match their vulnerability with your own. Tell them that they changed your world too. Tell them that you have been hoping for this conversation. Tell them that the feeling is mutual and you want to see where this could go. Give them the gift of knowing that their risk paid off, that their honesty was met with honesty, that their love has a place to land. But if you do not feel the same way, if this person truly is just a friend to you and nothing more, then you have a responsibility to be gentle but clear. Do not give them false hope out of guilt or kindness. Do not say maybe when you mean no. Do not suggest that the timing is bad when the truth is that the feeling is not there. Be honest, but be compassionate. Acknowledge the courage it took for them to share their feelings. Express genuine appreciation for the role they play in your life. Make it clear that you value them even if you cannot give them what they want romantically. And then give them space to process the rejection without expecting them to immediately go back to being your friend as if nothing happened. Understand that they might need distance to heal, and respect that boundary. You changed the world of this person by being nothing more and nothing less than yourself. You became incredibly special to them without trying to. You gave them light when they were surrounded by darkness. You gave them hope when they had stopped believing. You gave them a reason to feel alive again. And now they are preparing to lay their heart at your feet and ask you what you want to do with it. This conversation is coming soon. They have already made up their mind to tell you everything. So get ready, be honest, and handle their heart with the care it deserves, because they are trusting you with something precious. You changed their world, and now they want to know if you will let them be part of yours forever.